What's up, Pisces? This is Marcus from King of Lions Oracle, back with another Tao Oracle reading for you. This reading is going to represent the time frame from April the 18th to the 24th. And what we're going to do is we're going to get you some Oracle cards. Okay, we'll get you a time frame card. We'll get you basic energies for the week. And then we'll also get you a spiritual card, which I'll take some time and I'll read that to you. Okay? Alright, so looks like your energy showing up here. We have meditate and contemplate. Alright, so this is actually being filmed during the conjunction between Jupiter and Neptune, so that definitely holds weight on that. Alright, then we'll see what we have here for you. Alright, have learning experience. Alright, so let's see what we have for you. Let me get some tarot. I'm going to work and clarify here for you. Angels, spirit guides. Oh, something came up quick. Alright, so first we have the Page of Cups, or the Nymph of Cups, under holding together. And I'll show you all the cards that came out here for you. Alright, we have the Spirit of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. Let's see, so you can see everything. Alright, we have the Eight of Swords. Right, and then 6 of Pentacles. Right, and then under meditate and contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. Let's see what we have here. What is your past energy for Pisces during this week? Right, so we have the Hangman card. And so more synchronicity. So we have the meditation card, which is connected to Neptune. In the middle of the conjunction. Right. The current energy is the Six of Swords. Right, so you have the Nymph of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, and your future energy. Let's see what we have for you. And just, alright. So you have 2 cards that came in for you. Actually 3. All flipped over. So you have the High Priestess, the 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. That's a nice message there. Alright, and then for learning experience, we have the Sun. What else do we have here for you? Let's see. Alright, we have the 6 of Wands. So you have victory. So what I see is, looks like definitely like you've been working on something together. Looks like, you know, the Ace of Cups. You might have been getting a partner or maybe working together with someone to make things work out for you. But I definitely see that things are working in your favor. You've done a lot of work to make this happen. Alright, and the Queen of Wands. Alright, so the bottom of the deck energy is the Justice card. So this is about balancing things out, and karma and things kind of falling in place. Alright. So the first card we have for you for your energy for the week is Holding Together. This is the number 8 card. Alright. Now I was doing a reading for the conjunction, and this 8 card actually came out also. So this definitely has some significance for you, Pisces. Alright. So this is union, cooperation, solidarity, membership, teamwork, participation, and making a choice. So if you see all of the different fish that are all going together, they're all different kinds, they're all different schools of fish, but they're all working together in the ocean. Pisces, you're represented by the water sign, which this is a water theme here. And so deep underneath the ocean, you have all of these different fish that are all working together. They're all able to live in harmony, able to make things work together. And so as you can see here, there's a picture of water, and then there's a picture of a square, the structure. So you're working to make some structure so that you can make things work in harmony for you. And you're setting yourself up so that future you'll be able to have things in good standing. Possibly you're getting help from someone using teamwork, or possibly a union, but it looks like you're doing everything to put this in good structure for yourself. Right. So the first card we have here, this is the Nymph of Cups, or this is the Page of Cups. Okay. So this is all pages are representative of messages, but what I take from this here is that this is you starting a new creative or new spiritual aspect of yourself in the past. And so you're taking some time here to kind of connect to your inner waters. You're taking some time to go delve deeper within. Okay. Now you see the picture of the pink flower in the background. So this is blooming within you, coming out of the water, and the goddess is sitting here. She's not covered with any clothes because she's open to any experiences that are coming or anything, any new downloads or anything that's coming to her. So especially with now this being the conjunction between Neptune and Jupiter, Pisces, you're very, very open right now. And so you're getting a lot of mental pictures. You've probably been having some really vivid dreams. And this is showing your past energy, that things are kind of starting for you spiritually. All right? Now, this spiritual knowledge is coming into you, is bringing your current energy, which is the Spirit of Pentacles. So the Spirit of Pentacles is represented as the King of Pentacles. So as you see, this goddess, she's sitting in a field of abundance. And you see there's a lot of different flowers that are growing there. And she's kind of has her hand on one of the pentacles. And then you see that there is a black bear that's significant there. All right. Now the black bear is nice and comfortable, even though the person's there. Now typically with black bears are actually afraid of humans, but they will stand their ground and try to protect their kids. But because of the fact that this person's vibration is so soothing, so calm, okay, the goddess is able, she's able to sit in the forest, she's able to grow, and she's able to make things come in abundance. So this is saying that your past energy of you downloading or meditating, this is creating for you future energy that's going to make it so that you have good investments, or possibly start a new business, or have things that's going to be really fruitful for you, that's going to bring abundance, and it's going to bring money to you, and everything around you is going to blossom. Okay, you're even going to have a connection with animals. If you don't already have connection with animals, that's just showing you a deep connection with the animals there. Okay, your future energy, this is the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords, this is about being in your own mind and kind of holding yourself back. Like, as you can see, this goddess, she's blindfolded, and she has all this abundance that's growing around her. All of these different vines are growing, but because of the fact that she's blindfolded, she's not seeing all the possibilities and all the opportunities that are available. And all she has to do literally is just take off the blind, and once she takes off that blind, she's going to be able to see that things are going to work together. So what you want to do is you want to hold this together, put this whole process together, and make things work for yourself. This is an 8, similar to the holding together. This is also an 8. And so this is about teamwork and working together. So in your future energy, be open to teamwork, be open to working together, because there's a lot more abundance available to you if you're open to work together and working in unison with someone, instead of being in your mind and kind of holding yourself back and thinking that you have to do all the work by yourself. But that change of mind is the most important thing, and that's the key thing that will slow you down if you don't decide to choose it. Okay. Now the end result is the Six of Pentacles. So this is going to lead to balance, right? Now the Six of Pentacles, this is Moon in Taurus. Well, if you see a picture of this person is an empress, okay? And you see how she has the bow tied in her hair with the metal piece. But has lots of abundance that's available to her, okay? And because of the fact that this goddess has a lot of abundance available to her, she's spreading the wealth and she's sharing with the universe and kind of planting seeds so that there'll be more abundance that'll be available for other people. So we want to make sure that you work together with your community. You try to give back, okay? But you have a lot of abundance of knowledge, or you have a lot of abundance in spirituality, but you want to make sure that you share. And that's going to make sure that things grow around you, and things will be very significant as long as you share. And that will help to balance things out, and that also bring you abundance at the same time. All right? So we have meditate and contemplate. Okay, so this is new moon in Pisces. So this is a process that started during the new moon in Pisces. And Pisces, because you're such a psychic sign, you've already been feeling this energy from the conjunction that's starting today. These have been in your sign, and Mercury was also going through your sign too. So this was about speaking up and kind of let know what your dreams and feelings were. But Jupiter is about expansion, okay, and then you have Neptune, which is about dreams and about manifestation, psychic power, downloads, astral travel. So you're increasing all of those things. You're increasing your power to astral travel. You're increasing your psychic communication. You're increasing your manifestation powers. Your dreams are getting a lot more vivid. And so, with these things coming in, this is something that you started to do if you haven't already been doing it, but you've been meditating. This is that hangman energy. This is you taking time to sit back so that you can kind of think of what the best thing is or what the next best move is. And in time, you got enlightenment. And while you're sitting in enlightenment, sitting in nature, you see all this abundance is surrounding you. And this is something that's going to be available to you. And you have that infinite potential with all the planets in the galaxy there going out towards Neptune. So that vibration that you're receiving towards Neptune is giving you lots of insight of what to do to make things manifest around you and being very abundant. Okay. Your current energy is the Six of Swords. All right. So if you see the woman here, she's kind of sitting down and she's kind of waiting for the opportunity to get on the saddle so she can move forward. You felt like you've been here before. This is almost like a deja vu moment for you, that you've had these moments where your astral realms have been sending you messages and your spirit guides have been contacting you. Now you're ready to get ready to move, and you're going to stop relaxing. You're going to get on that trip, and that new trip can be a few different things. That could be you manifesting in the 3D plane. That could be further spiritual guidance and spiritual growth that you're proceeding. But with the Six of Swords, this is you moving forward and you having that in-depth touch. Now you know that this journey is going to have a lot of different ups and downs. So as you see, there's a lot of mountains in the background. So there might be some ups and some downs that you go through. But because of the fact that you've been manifesting, you've also been taking in these energies from Jupiter and from Neptune. You're going to have a lot of power in your hands, and you're going to have a lot of tools to work with. Okay. Now you having this opportunity is going to give you a new opportunity to start a new thing. And this could be a business, or this could even be some money coming to you. Now, if you look at the picture of this is the Nymph of Pentacles, but in this deck it's represented by the Page of Pentacles. So this nymph, this person, they're on a foreign planet, and this planet, they don't recognize anything. And so because they don't recognize anything, they have to learn how to kind of manifest and kind of walk through and do things the right way so that they'll be safe. So this is you taking some time to be a student and try to learn a new process. Possibly you're starting a new job, or you might be moving to a new location, so you're getting to know the area, getting to know the scenery, getting to know things. Or even you've started to manifest a new version of yourself. So you might have been exercising, working on yourself, you might have been working hard. So now you're getting to know this new version of yourself that you're fully confident, and you're kind of navigating the planes in a new way now. Okay. And this leads to this positive energy here. You have the High Priestess with the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. So everything was kind of hidden from you. You were taking a little bit of downloads. You were manifesting what was next. But now intuitively, you have this energy coming in with the High Priestess. Now with the High Priestess, you had a lot of downloads that came in. Things were hidden from you. You weren't able to see everything clearly. With this Five of Wands, this puts you in a really good position so that you'll be able to move yourself forward to manifest your goal. The Four of Wands is the structure. So you've intuitively put yourself in a good place so that you'll be able to create yourself a new home, a new celebration opportunity, and create structure in your life and for your family. And this is going to be something that's really good for you, because this is continual growth. As long as you take time to continue to meditate and contemplate, for you, it's almost like the opportunity is limitless, that you'll have this growth continue to go. All right? So all of this, in this time that you've been growing, this is a learning experience. So you see, this kind of gives me hermit vibes, where they're holding the wand and the wand's lighting things for them. They have their eyes closed in contemplation, and they have the light that's kind of brightening up everything around them. All right, but give me a moment. I'm going to take some time, and I'm actually going to read this here for you. All right, so your message here with learning experience, Pisces, is you've dedicated a lot of your time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You have many experiences recently that have been great teachers. Even though not everything has been easy or perfect, there's been a lot of positive in that you have come to understand yourself, you understand your gifts, and you understand your abilities a lot more than ever. You are deeply connected to who you are in what you stand for, and that's very important in this life. When this card appears for you, the angels are acknowledging that the challenges and the obstacles that you've surmounted recently, although it may be difficult and it has been a difficult time for you, your faith and inner strength have increased. Know that this cloud has a silver lining and that you'll soon be moved beyond this feeling of feeling stuck and unsupported. All right? So, you're in your own personal light. You went through a lot of challenges, you went through a lot of ups and downs, and now you're receiving the gifts. Okay, and you're coming out on the other side in the better version of yourself. In the past, you had the sun, so you were really optimistic that things were going to work out. See all the sunflowers here? The sunflowers, they all grow towards the sun. Okay, so you see with this goddess here, she's surrounded by a bunch of sunflowers and a bunch of other flowers that all grow towards the sun, and she's been just magnifying that sun energy and just absorbing all of the sun's energy. The sun is also a 10, so this is a brand new, it's how 1 + 9 is 10. So this is a new cycle. This is you gaining confidence. This is you reaching out for things to change and things being better here for you. Okay? The learning experience got you the 6 of Swands, and this is victory. So this is you winning. This is people seeing you in the public, seeing you grow. This is your job giving you a raise. This is you going on TV, being advertised in the newspaper. But this is everybody seeing the growth that you've had. This is everybody seeing you moving forward and that you've become a better person than you previously were. With that sun energy, you've absorbed a lot and been able to balance that out with your water energies. And this has now brought you out to the other side, that you're now like a perfect, well-balanced energy. And because of that, you're able to use both sides. Your energy, your fire side of yourself, which might be part of your chart. You might have a lot of fire in your chart since you have the sun and you have a few other cards here. And then you also have the water side, which is the intuitive, which is the sensitive, which is the more psychic side of yourself. Your future energy is the Ace of Cups. Right? So with the Ace of Cups, as you see, you have the moth there. And that moth, it translates to you heading towards the light. So in this whole lighting experience, as you see with the learning experience, they're holding their own light and they're keeping themselves lit. You have the sun energy, you have the 6 of Wands, then you have the Ace of Wands, which is the ultimate healing. This is new love for yourself. This is a new love for fellow man and people around you. The waters inside of you have now been runneth and they filled now. So that the water inside of you that in the past may have had bad emotion, you might have had like negative self-talk or not necessarily believed in yourself, but now you're replacing all of that. You have a whole new outlook on things. And just like the moth here, you're just continuing to head towards the light. And your result is the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands, this is someone who's really comfortable in their own skin, very charismatic, very, very appreciated. This is someone who's very talkative. They're good at networking. This is someone that when they walk in the room, they light up the room. They're fierce. They have the energy of the lion. They also have that destructive energy of the crow, where they kind of can manifest and also protect themselves with any spells or rituals. But they also have that quick movement of the tiger, and they have that fierceness. Now you see here also over the shoulder they have the yellow, orange cape, which is representative of action and movement. Right. So this Queen of Wands is just representative of fast movement, strong movement, capable movement, confidence, strength. And this is what's going to be the benefit in the end. After you've taken this learning experience and you've developed all the energies that you have, you're going to grow into be a real strong person, and you're going to have that light side of you, but you're also going to have that fire side of you mixed with that King of Pentacles energy that you have here, which is currently representing you. All right. Well, I think this is a wonderful reading. I'm glad that I was able to read this here for you, Pisces. It was my pleasure. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can certainly reach out to me, and you can reach out to me in my contact information, and I'll be more than happy to do a reading for you. Also, if you choose to, you can certainly donate to the page. That helps me to get new cards and also helps me to get new oracles so I can serve you better. All right? I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope everything well goes for you for the conjunction. Peace. Take care, Pisces.